So when we first started with Hope Ministries Uganda, we were in the Chisoro district.
Yes.
And so we had all these children living underneath a tree. And the first time I came to visit, we had just started building the orphanage.
How we get to meet was amazing, because I was on a prayer mountain for 40 days, trusting God and believing God, because I had gone out of resources and help these children. And God spoke to me while I was on the prayer mountain that I'm going to send you a helper. And when I came down from the mountain, as God had promised, she popped in my Facebook. So I don't know how we connected, how we became friends. And I was like, can you come to Uganda? And she said,
yes.
Yes, she came. So as she came to Uganda for the first time, we were building an orphanage that was failing to finish. And that is where Hope Ministries Uganda, Hope Ministries USA began from.
And one of the stories that I love to share about how this ministry started was when I went there and we were walking around on this hill, because we were in this little village called Rubugari. Orphanage was built on this big hill, and so it kind of oversaw the whole village. And I can remember walking around on that hill and seeing this building that was just partially built. And the Lord told me to pray like George Mueller did,
Yes.
who was a very famous missionary
Yes.
for orphan children. And so I knew at that moment that we were supposed to be doing this thing, because I heard the Lord very clearly on this. And I had asked Pastor if it was okay if I took a brick home with me. And of course, the bricks in Uganda are made out of dirt. I took that and I wrapped it up in a towel, because I wanted to take it home and to begin praying over this orphanage that we were going to finish building. And I'm going through the airport. The soldiers stopped me and said that there was something in my bag that I couldn't take. I knew exactly what he was talking about. I opened my bag, I opened up this white towel, and there was my brick. And he told me that I couldn't take this brick because it was dirt. And I can remember saying very clearly, no, this is a brick. And he said, no, this is dirt. And I said, no, this is a brick. And we went around 3 times. And then I finally said, this is a brick for my orphanage, and I need to take it home so I can pray to raise the money to finish it. And he said, oh, okay. And so I got to bring the brick home. It still sits on my desk to this day. These were the beginnings of just God opening doors and moving in mighty ways. Probably about 2 weeks, we raised the money to finish this building. So when we got that building finished, how did that impact the ministry?
Basically, these are the people who were forgotten. When I first went there, my first time was they were under the trees. They were dying, the battered children, and no one was caring. So having a home for them, it was actually a great success, because the community around started knowing that these people are actually human beings, and there is someone somewhere there who cares about their needs. And from then, God has been talking to me about the children of Israel. His intention was, he wanted them to come out of Egypt because they were oppressed. He said, I want them to come from Egypt, but also wanted Egypt coming out of them. So by doing this project, it changed their mindset. It changed the way they looked at themselves as people who are useless, people who do not deserve to live. But now having this building, and specifically for the battered children, changed their lives so much. And because of that, we have walked a journey. And now the bush is coming out of these people, and they are becoming human beings like any other people.